In this video, we're going to look at how we can detect compromised passwords on the Mac, iPad, and iPhone. Basically, what we're able to do is set our Mac, iPad, and iPhone to securely monitor any passwords, and it will alert us if they appear in a data leak. Let's see how we do this. We're first going to look at this on the Mac. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that it is turned on. On the Mac, we do this through our password settings. We can either go to Safari here. If you're using an older version of Mac OS, this is where you'll find it. We go to Safari, and then what we do is we go to Safari's Preferences, and from here what we do is go to Passwords. I type in my password, and then you're going to see Detect Compromised Passwords. We need to make sure that is turned on. If you're using Mac OS Big Sur or Monterey, we can do this through the System Preferences. So now I go up to the Apple menu, and then we go over to our System Preferences, and then you're going to see Passwords. When I click on this, I enter in my password. Again, we have our Detect Compromised Password. So we need to make sure that this is turned on. Once it is turned on, what Apple will do is it'll notify you or alert you when a username and password has been compromised in a data leak, as an example. So if we look here, you're going to see that this password here has been compromised. And when I click on it, I can see where it was compromised. We can see it was compromised and it is a reused password. And we can actually see what sites it was compromised on. From here, what I can do is I can change it on the website, which is what I should do. Or what I'd be able to do is delete it. I can click on Edit and then delete it. Now, what about the iPad and iPhone? How do we do this on the iPad and iPhone? Well, let's first look at it on the iPad. And what I need to do is I need to go to my Settings app, and then we swipe up until we find Passwords. And then what we do is we go over to Security Recommendations. When I select this, we need to make sure that this is turned on, and when it is turned on, I can see all the passwords that have been compromised. Now, when you're looking at it on the iPad, what you would normally see here is why it has been compromised. But being that I'm using AirPlay to record this, it's not going to record why it has been compromised because it does list other sites in there. So this is a security thing. But if you were to look at this on your iPad, you would actually see why it has been compromised. On the iPhone, it works very similar, as you can imagine. I go over to my Settings app. We swipe up until we find our passwords. And then, once it reads my face there, what we do is we go to Security Recommendations. You're going to see that I have it turned on, which means I can see all of the usernames and passwords that have been compromised. From here, I can go and change it on the website. I click on this, it'll open it up in the website, and I can change it. Or if I tap on this, I can read more information about that compromise. And again, just like with the iPad, what you're going to see, actually in my recording here, is just a blank screen here. But if you were to actually look at my iPhone, you would see why it was compromised. They just don't want to record this. They don't want to AirPlay this. I'm using AirPlay to record this, so it's not going to record it so you can't see it. But on your iPhone, where this is blank here, you would actually see why it has been compromised and what other sites have been compromised. So that's how we detect compromised passwords on the Mac, iPad, and iPhone. Basically, what we need to do is we need to go to where all of our passwords are. If you're using an older version of Mac OS, you'll do this through Safari's Preferences. If you're using Big Sur or Monterey or later, what you can do is go to your System Preferences and then go to Passwords. From there, you're going to want to make sure that it is turned on. Once it is turned on, you'll see a little caution symbol next to each username and password that has been compromised. When you click on that, you're able to change that password or even delete it. On the iPad and iPhone, we do this through the Settings app. And then we go to Passwords. We make sure that it is turned on, and then we can see all of our compromised usernames and passwords. And again, what we're able to do is change it on the website. We have a link to the website, or what we can do is just delete it. So that's how we detect compromised passwords on the Mac, iPad, and iPhone.